Alright, and another one over here. I believe that's all the barrels done for today. Oh, and of course I missed the final one. Come here, you.
He
Close
should
enough.
be right over this way. Just,
Oh, hi, Helpy.
watch your step. Hey, there are some people who would like to talk to you, and,
Ah, it's the kids from
I
earlier.
don't think they're very happy.
Oh? With what specifically?
You might want to listen to them because we're getting complaints.
Oh. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. I've heard that you wanted to talk to me?
Are you the one in charge here?
Why, yes, I am definitely the one in charge here.
Fantastic. Would you like to start?
So you're the one that has been poisoning our babies. Great. Good to know. So, my precious little boy here came home asking how many turrets we had set up in our house and how many ships we had and where we kept the weapons for when we got attacked.
Yes.
Ah, I see.
They were discussing military tactics at the table and something about warrior cats.
Well, I will say the warrior cats I don't know too much about, as one of the other kids brought it up. But I do understand the other stuff being brought up.
So you're not monitoring
Yes.
what they are intaking?
Well, I definitely make sure that every kid is looked after and cared for, especially fed and even taking a nap break in between. But I also don't want to stop a child's imagination either.
Are you sure about that? My daughter told me today that she only had 3 apple slices. It's supposed to be 5. She's missing 2 apple slices. Look at her. She's practically starving.
Well, I will have to double check on the apple slices. I usually make sure that all of those are evened out.
I bet you do.
Well, it is my job, after all, to make sure that every kid here is taken care of.
Well, if that's so, then why are my babies purposefully being excluded from your oh so dear care?
Yes, are we playing favoritism?
I wouldn't say favoritism. I do make sure that every kid has their own alone time. And honestly, your 2 kids are probably one of the most delightful sets of kids here. They're always listening, always playing.
Well, of course they are. They're our kids.
Yes.
They're perfect in every way. And you skinny little rat, are trying to taint their perfection. And we do not appreciate that.
I wouldn't say taint.
You know, I think we should, go
Shut
for
it!
some playtime.
This is a AB conversation, and you, little mouse, are not part of it.
I just don't think the kids should be hearing this type of thing, and how about we go over here and have some fun in the play place?
Honestly, I do agree if you 2 would be so kind as to let your kids play while we talk.
Go.
I will keep them thoroughly entertained.
Thank you, Helpy. Now, I don't want to come off as rude, but I want to make sure that your kids have everything going for them here and make sure that they're fully taken care of. And I believe leading to insults in front of them will lead to negative results.
Oh, and the military tactics and talk of weaponization is perfectly fine.
It is children being children at the end of the day. I don't believe they were doing it out of malicious intent. We do like to have fun here and do pretend sometimes, and
My daughter attempted to drown her brother with these so-called tactics they learned here. Because when we asked where they learned, they said here. In your ball pit? You let children drown each other in the ball pit?
Well,
We're encouraging that?
that is definitely inexcusable, and I will take the blame for that. If your child said that they learned that tactic here, then I do apologize for that. And I will make sure something like that never happens again, so that way it doesn't come home. And let alone happen here at the daycare.
We pay very good money for our children to be educated properly and safely. And you're supposed to be doing that. And now, it seems like you're not.
I very much understand your complaint, and I will make sure that the kids no longer play rougher style games. That way, it doesn't get reflected when they're home.
It shouldn't have happened at all. I'm concerned that maybe this might be too much for you. Because our children shouldn't have been trying to drown each other. Our children shouldn't be starving when we pick them up at the end of the day.
Now, I will say the whole starving situation I'm a bit perplexed about. Because if your child needed more food, I am more than willing to go over the usual amount. But I do need to get in contact with the parent first before I do that.
And yet you haven't. Our children were raised to speak up.
I don't believe they would be afraid to say something.
Are you questioning our way of parenting?
I'm not questioning your way of parenting. I'm just questioning that a child should be free to say whatever they want here. And it's up to us at the end of the day to judge if that is something good or something bad.
Our children have free will and speak whenever they wish. And sure, I'm sure that my precious babies have told you when they are still hungry. Yet, every time we pick them up, every time as of recent at least, they have been starving and begging us to go to McDonald's or get food. So, what aren't you doing, Mr. Eclipse?
Well, I will say that if they are still hungry, then I advise them to talk to you about it, and I'm thankfully aware that you have made me aware of this. But at the end of the day, I can't do anything if a child does not speak up.
Are you hearing this?
You deal with it. I might snap.
Gladly, my dear. Our children would definitely speak up. We have raised our children that if there is something that they need, to speak up about it. Maybe you're just malfunctioning and not listening to them, because I know for a fact that if they have, the will to ask me when we pick them up, Mom, I'm hungry, I didn't get much. They have the will and strength to come to you and say, oh, Mr. Eclipse, I'm hungry. And yet you're saying they're not doing that? Because I highly doubt that.
If I am wrong, then I am wrong. But I speak to every child before I send them off to their parent at the end of the day. If they do not speak up to me, there is not much I can do. But I will say, as parents, it is great that you care for your kids. And it's great that you feed them when they're hungry. But at the end of the day, if I am not made aware, there is not much I can do.
See, I don't think you're quite listening. Because I've stated, my children would more than likely speak up to you unless they're scared of you. Are you scaring the children? Because they don't have a problem anywhere else stating when they're still hungry or if they have a need. Are you terrifying our children? Are you a danger?
I very much doubt that.
See, I'm questioning that because you're not even listening to me. I feel like maybe me and my precious wife should really get a lawyer involved.
If that is something you want to do, feel free. We have cameras everywhere, and we can definitely work against whatever case you might have. But for now, I will state this kindly. I think you two have overstayed your welcome. And if you may, I would like you off of the daycare premises.
Excuse me? But we still haven't come to a conclusion.
Well, you two haven't come to a conclusion, but I have. Like I stated, your kids are great. They never give me problems. So this seems a bit out of the ordinary.
Let's go. It's an hour drive home. I don't have time. Valenciada! Adidas! Come here now.
Come, darlings.
Come, Adidas.
This isn't the end.
Goodbye for now.
Bye-bye.
Go. You two, go. They will be back tomorrow, and they better have their proper accommodations.
I will make sure.
My wife is serious about a lawyer.
So am I.
That was,
Something?
something.
It's not often I have to deal with people like that. Some of their statements were truthful. However, the food one, I don't really trust very much.
We
If
make
there
sure
are
to give
fast food
everyone
places-
food.
Exactly. And I make sure that these kids are well aware that if they are ever hungry, thirsty, need anything, I am there 24/7 to provide any assistance. My guess is that the kiddos might have a knack for fast food.
I think
But-
they do too.
It's just an assumption. Again, if I am wrong, I'm wrong. But I make sure to check everything. I want to make sure these kids are taken care of correctly for the hours that they're here.
I guess we'll just have to bring them extra then.
I think it might be good. That way we don't cause any additional issues. And even if a lawyer were to get involved, I think Fazbear would have our back on this. However, that does bring a bit of a worry, considering that Saturn is around here, and if we have to show video evidence, that could definitely lead to something. But,
I told you she wasn't good for this place. She's gonna bring it down.
well, she may not be good in your eyes, but she is in mine. And she will not leave. She is my wife, after all.
I still don't know how you bagged her.
This again. I don't know why everyone seems so surprised. We just have natural chemistry.
Strange. Speaking of, where is she?
I'm actually surprised that she didn't get involved. I'm quite thankful, actually, she didn't get involved. Could've
I
been
feel
very
like she
bad.
might have killed them or hurt them.
Yes. But I believe she wouldn't. She can get aggressive, but I believe she's changing for the better. And I trust her.
I mean, she would make a good security guard. Maybe we should employ her there.
Maybe we keep Saturn still hidden for now, and figure that out at a later date.
Well, I guess so.
I think for now, I need to do a bit more cleaning to get the annoyance out of my brain.
I will be here with whatever you need help with.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Ah, and there's my space cadet now. You wouldn't have happened to have been watching, were you?
No.
Hmm.
I just happened to stumble down, that's all.
Mm-hmm. I'll believe it for now.
But I'm surprised you did not ask any backup. Considering that it would not be too difficult to remove, well, 2 obstacles. But it appeared that you had yourself handled. No need for my
Well, I
assistance.
do need to have a backbone. I am in charge of this place. And I must make sure the kids are protected, even from their own parents sometimes.
Yes. Do you deal with those ruffians often?
Not too often. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. But I've dealt with enough to know how to deal with them.
Very well. Well, it appears that you don't need my assistance in that, but I'll try to keep the games we play as that.
Yes. Now, I do know something that you could help me with.
And what is that?
Well, if you're willing to climb up to the top of these playpens, there is a bit of a mess that needs to be cleaned. One of the kids earlier accidentally spilled a bunch of juice boxes all over the place, and I still need to clean the ball pit. So if you could take care of that, I'll take care of the ball pit.
Messes, and messes. More messes up with this place.
I'm so glad I don't have to do that.
You know, it'd be easier to toss you with a rag.
You know, I will say, Helpy, you did say you were
no.
gonna stay here.
Oh,
Or
I could use some help.
I can toss you right up there
That is true.
with a little rag.
Actually, that might be better.
No.
I'll be in the ball pit. You two work together. Have fun.
What have I gotten myself into?
Oh, don't worry. It's just some bonding time.
No.
Come here.